Basketball games happening tonight, underway as we speak. Number 1 Gonzaga against Washington. Number 3 Duke and Hartford. Number 16 Ohio State, Illinois. Now Saturday you got Pitt, West Virginia at noon at the West Virginia Coliseum. Pitt now 7-2 on the year. Lost to Niagara the other night. That game, Pitt IMG Sports 93.7 The Fan. Also Saturday, Kansas, New Mexico State, Duke and Yale, Nevada, Arizona State, Michigan, South Carolina, Michigan State, Florida, and Kentucky and Seton Hall. So college basketball, your thoughts very early on, top 25.
Early on, I was shocked at Gonzaga beating Duke. I still think Duke's the best team in the country. I think later on in the season they'll mature because they have freshmen better than the Fab Five. Kansas will be there too, but I think Duke runs away with it when the March Madness rolls around.
I'll tell you what, I'm a big Pitt fan in basketball, and I watched Gonzalez play Duke. And I'll tell you what, both teams I think could end up 1 and 2 in the country because I haven't seen anybody. Kansas, you're right, is in there, but I think those are the 2 toughest teams in the country.
Now it's awfully early. They lost to Iowa. They lost to Niagara. Jeff Capel, longtime assistant at Duke.
Yeah.
You gotta like what you're seing, though. I know I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
He's got them. They play good basketball in every game, game in and game out. They're there. It's hard to beat them.
Yeah.
You won't see anybody blow them away.
All right, listen, one more with this guy, former mayor, about the president, George H.W. Bush, and what he saw today, what the country witnessed, and why I think it's important to be in a village, a small community like this, to talk about the late president. We've talked to national politicians over the last couple of days. We've talked to political pollsters and people who cover politics on the state level, on the national level. But I do look at the Bush family name as really a name that people can recognize with throughout the country, whether it's grassroots like here or in a place like Washington, D.C. earlier today. His legacy, that's next. Stay with us.